because they themselves are victims of circumstance.
On your latest record, you're still singing a lot about your birth country. What kind of message do you want to give the audience with your latest record?
It's not only about my country alone. My music is universal, and I think the topics that I stress within my album, there are topics that you can basically apply to every country, or not apply, but that are being or is part of every community, more or less. So at the end of the day, okay, what has inspired me definitely is my hometown and my experience back home that has inspired me to write most of the stuff I'm writing and why I write them. But it is not just about my country alone, or raising awareness only about Nigeria, but basically on a problem that you can find in every community, whether it is corruption, or whether it is injustice or immorality of any kind. It's present in every part.
Yeah.
Of this world.
Yeah, but when you sing it, people tend to think it's only about Africa, but that's not about it, right?
Like songs like Heartbeat, or songs like Gypsy or Focus. I mean, if people want to see, they would see. It's just that maybe people are just kind of narrow-minded towards the music in general, or towards the artist. And if I am doing most of my videos in Africa, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's only about Africa.
Yeah. But what you're trying to say with your music is there's a lot of corruption in different communities.
Exactly.
Is that also that message that you want to hear? You hope that people will take it to themselves and maybe think about what's happening around them?
Exactly, not only about thinking, but that they may be triggered to make a change within their own environment. We can all talk about change, we can all start singing songs about peace and whatever, but if we're not willing to change or contribute to change, then everything will stay the same. So it's basically about what we contribute to the society, what we contribute to making a difference.
Yeah. What can an individual do just to improve his community? What do you think an individual needs to do?
First of all, check yourself.
In what way?
Check yourself, who you are. If you're too self-centered, and then eventually see what you can improve on yourself, as well as your surrounding. And it's not only about that alone. There are many people, for instance, who do not have the opportunity to even think about changing the world, or because they themselves are victims of circumstance here. So there's some people that are the slaves, and some are the owners, and some are dead, living dead. If you're a slave, you always hope for freedom, and I believe that there's always, polarity in life makes it much easier for you to believe that change is always destined to come, no matter what kind of enslavement you're going through. So one day the slave will be the owner, and the owner will be a slave. So it's about belief.